It's race week, baby. Hi, I'm Raj, and maybe most of you know me already. I like to ride gravel bikes and go far, but this time I choose a very short and punchy race. This was Hills for me, 120 kilometers gravel race with 2500 elevation, part of the Gravel Air series. I decided to do this race because in 1 month I have Tracker 560, and I just wanted to see what my off-season and winter-based miles did to me. Very happy with the outcome. I started in the open category. I finished on 53 on my age category out of 300 people. Very nice race, very punchy, but I don't want to talk only about this. I want to talk about the whole weekend itself. The weekend started on Friday morning when I started my ride from Innsbruck to Treviso, where I went to pick up my new bike with my new group set sponsor. Very happy to join Campagnolo. As you can see in the video, I went to their headquarters to have an overview of the brand itself and also to pick up my new bike. Once I got there, I met Davide. Davide is super nice guy, he's my contact person there. We had a walkover in the factory. It's nice because they manufacture everything in big part in Treviso and also very big part in Romania, in my home country, and this is makes a very nice connection for me with the brand. And I was impressed about the carbon and everything, how they make all the group set and assembled everything. I also cannot touch, I will touch some videos around to have a view. I cannot put too much, of course. But yeah, after that I went to the workshop to pick up my bike and have a workshop with the R&D team. They teach me everything about the 13 platform. And yeah, we made the final adjustment and we went to Susegana. In Susegana was the hills. We went to the hotel first. So we got to the hotel. Now quick change, do some battles and going for a short recon for the race. So now I'm gonna do just one battle with almost 80 grams of the power care. And I have like 5 or 6 bars gels for the 4 hours ride, probably maximum. If you also want some pretty shades from 100, check the link in bio. So everyone is happy. If you're riding Vittoria tires, I can show you how to do the tire pressure on point. You just go on their website and you should find the tire pressure calculator. You search your discipline, gravel. So we're gonna do a race, we do gravel race. No e-bike, we're riding 28 inch. So I have 45 at the moment on the tires. I have just 2 blades. It's very important to choose here if you have the insert or not. I'm not a pro racer, but I'm quite expert, I like to say. I have 80 kilograms and they say that it's mixed terrain, so we choose mixed terrain. It's dry, luckily, and that's it. On front tire we should go 188 and on the rear 198. I'm using a e-pump, that should be. So now we're gonna go to do a short recon and also to warm up the legs. I had the recon. The route was very punchy, very steep climbs, 17 steep climbs, short ones, around 1.5 to 2 kilometers in average, and almost 100% gravel. Officially was like 95, but yeah, very smooth gravel most of the parts, but the descent, some of the descent been very bumpy, and yeah, but luckily with my Vittoria Pro tires, T60, I've been running 45. I had no punctures, no issue, no mechanicals, and I'm very grateful for that. After the record, went back home. I got my nutrition ready for the race, as you can see in this video. So now I'm doing the nutrition for tomorrow race. So I estimate 120 kilometers, so that will be for me around 5 hours. Maybe, yeah, kind of 5 hours. So for 5 hours I want to do like 120. That's roughly like 500-600 and a bit of carbs in total. So I have 3 butters that I'm gonna 3 butters on the fist stop, 2 on the bike. So I have 2 80 grams on the bike. I have 3 small butters of 60. So this is already like 300 and a bit. And I need to carry 8 gels or 8 gels bigs. So I have just 1 performance bar for food. I have 2 jelly, 0.8 glucose to fructose, 2 gels neutral, the same 0.8, and 1 caffeine gel. I have 2.1 glucose to fructose. The mango gel are my favorite, and I like to change the taste and the consistency. That's it. Now it's time for sleep. We get 10 hours of sleep, and that's it. See you tomorrow. The morning before was a bit not ideal, as the plan was to get there around 7:20. I left quite late from the hotel, and when we got there we realized that the parking spots been fully, and we had to find another way to get into the area, and this took us like 25 minutes to get into the start. And like this I missed my front starting grid while I planned for it. But yeah, in the end for me it was just a test race. The race itself was very fast from the beginning. Unfortunately I didn't have time to warm up a bit, and because of that I needed like 1 hour and a half to finally have some legs. After 1 hour and a half I start feeling good on the bike, and I start pushing, I start overtaking, and I think I got back around 100 positions. This was good. On the second checkpoint, fifth stop, kilometer 56, I got 1 more bottle in, just clear water and 1 gel, because I have a lot of carbs in the first part, and I was feeling that my mouth is very dry, and I text really quick, I need the water. And I got prepared a small butter with the gel. I got no issue, as you can see in this video. I got the butter with no issue. I managed to get back. After that I remember it was a very steep descent, and yeah, I just love this descent. The second half, the race was very steep and very warm. I started having cramps because of the warm weather, and also because my magnesium intake wasn't enough for this race. Kilometer 93, I had my third fifth stop. David had been waiting there for me with another water bottle and a caffeine gel. This caffeine gel helped me a lot to get extra boost of energy. I was feeling a bit tired. And in the last 30 kilometers I managed to get some more position in the hand, in the pocket. Managed to climb, I think, 20-30 more positions, and I was in the end very happy. I remember the last 1K, it was just me and another guy, and we had a sprint finish to fight for the 53 position. And yeah, it was very funny, because I already had very bad cramps in the last 30 kilometers. And when I crossed the finish line, I got a very bad cramp on my right leg, and yeah, I just fell at the finish line. And luckily a photographer, Francesco, took this picture of me, and you can see on my face the pain. And yeah, the plan was also to film me at the finish line, but I started having a very bad cough, and for like 30 minutes I couldn't control and relax. So I don't have a lot of footage from the end of the race. But yeah, the race itself was amazing. You can see here how dead I was. But yeah, this was my race. So yeah, that was my race weekend. Now it's time to get ready for Chaka 560. Hope that in the next few days I can drop another vlog about my training program and how I'm getting ready for Chaka. And yeah, see you on the road.